Hey, Steve Magnante here at High-Octane Classics in Auburn, Massachusetts, with something a little outside of my wheelhouse, a 2000 BMW Z3. If you didn't know, the Z3 was built between 1995 and 2002. Basically, it's the bones of a 3 Series BMW with a shorter wheelbase and a whole different body. Steel body all the way around. With that said, the weight of these is about 2,900 pounds to about 3,100 pounds fully loaded, so they're pretty sprightly and spiffy. And again, this one here is a 2000. These were built in Greer, South Carolina. This is the first BMW to be built entirely outside of Germany. So they're basically made in America. In fact, some of these were re-imported, or exported, I should say, to other countries, European countries, with a 4-cylinder engine. The vast majority of the ones sold here in the United States and built in the United States were 6-cylinder powered cars. We'll check that engine out in a moment. Now, the Z3 competed with cars like the Mazda Miata, which is an open-air 2-seater, as are these. And the beauty of these, like the Miata, is rear-wheel drive. No front-wheel drive cars, no all-wheel drives. But there was not a wagon version, there was a coupe version of the Z3. Total production of the Z3 was 297,273 units, of which 95% were roadsters like this. So the coupes are pretty rare. There's also something called the M series of them, which has a hotter 6-cylinder motor and basically a little sportier car. Very, very desirable. But any Z3 is a sporty and desirable car, if you ask me. Of course, this has the BMW wheels, standard stuff, no hot rod stuff added here. It's very much factory stock. And the beauty of this, 70,000 actual miles. It's not broken in, but it's pretty close to being ready to go another 170,000 miles with no problem. These are very reliable cars. Inside, of course, this one has the automatic. And speaking of American things, GM's Hydromatic division builds the automatics for these. And there we have it right there. There was also a ZF supplied 5-speed manual transmission was a possibility, but I would say the majority of them were automatics like we see here. Nice burled walnut center console. Even the shift handle there is burled walnut, very tasteful, very elegant, very upscale. Now the Miata from Mazda is and was a nice car, but more plasticky inside. These are more upscale cars, if you will. And again, let's pop open the hood and the clamshell and take a peek at that inline 6-cylinder motor. And of course, the BMW split kidney bean grille, iconic, and they use that in pretty much every one of their vehicles from the 1960s way into, till present times. So let's pop that hood and let's take a peek at what's going on beneath it. And again, all steel construction on these. And there it is, very nice, classic, BMW attention to detail. The hood is supported by hydraulic pistons here on each side. Doesn't want to flop down and bonk you in the back of the head. But there it is right there, the inline 6-cylinder hemispherical combustion chamber, dual overhead cam engine, ram-tuned fuel injection, of course, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And these runners are very much like a tunnel ram on a drag race engine. What they do is they enhance mid-range torque at low RPMs to give the little Z3 a little extra oomph off the line. And it's very stock under the hood, very well maintained. Again, 70,000 original miles on this one here. And nice detailing all the way around. Beautiful car. Packaging here is delicious. Air conditioning, of course. Power steering, of course. Power brakes, of course. It is a BMW. So inside, we can see that it's strictly a 2-seater, obviously. And we can see right here what they call, Ford would call these style bars, the Shelby Mustangs. These are not, these are actually rollover bars right here, federally mandated. So if the car goes topsy-turvy, then these will protect your noggin. And they're tough. I mean, they're not going anywhere. It's a manual top. You can lift it and cover up the interior on a rainy day. But these cars are best appreciated in sunny weather with the wind in your hair going down the road. And beautiful example, airbags side to side, everything's here. Speedometer goes to 140 miles per hour. I dare say it could probably do, with this engine, probably 125 easily. Just don't get caught. And just a great example right here inside, a very unmolested interior. Again, 70,000 mile car. Let's go inside the boot or the trunk, whichever one you choose to call it. And just push this button right here, lift it up. And it's pretty small, it's tidy, but again, these were, not meant for family vacations or families for that matter. It would be you and your significant other enjoying the open road with top-down style and a 6-cylinder engine under the hood. Very eager, a very appealing package. And again, there were 297,000, 273 of these built, and again, 95% were roadsters. There was a small number of coupes, which are equally desirable in many ways, but again, a great example of the breed. To see more pictures of this, go to the High-Octane Classics website and check out the photo gallery.